morning or afternoon. Today is the morning, afternoon after the night before, and it is Sunday. Alex is looking very grumpy and sad, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Half term is over. It's back to work. What have you done?
Really got my nail really deep. Oh,
Oh, that makes me feel sick. Are you okay? Do you need a plaster?
oh.
Don't pull it, cut it. Are you okay? I heard that.
Oh, that's so low.
Is it on the line?
It's lower.
On Brighton News, I've learned how to do one side of a Rubik's Cube, and turns out I'm really good at it. I'm a natural.
Who's the best teacher? Thank you.
God. If it wasn't for God, we wouldn't have Rubik's Cubes.
If it wasn't for Alex, you wouldn't know how to solve them.
If it wasn't for God, there wouldn't be an Alex.
Oh, deep.
Ooh, deep. Such deep. So, yeah, I am now Rubik's Cube wizard. If you need to know how to solve one side of a Rubik's Cube, I'm your boy. And Alex is currently packing up all the stuff. Yeah, I love it. I can see, like, when you leave, there'll be nothing left in this room, and I'll be like, wow, she had a lot of stuff here. Well, yeah, last night was so fun. I didn't film a lot of stuff there for two reasons. One, I like to go out and have fun with my friends and not have to worry about what I'm filming. Two, you're in a nightclub. What are you gonna film? And three, didn't want to take my camera out. Four, my phone doesn't pick up much on a dark nightclub. And five, do you know, the more I go out, the more I see people filming, like, on Facebook Live or stuff like that, and I'm like, how desperate are you to show your friends you're having fun that you can't even wait to upload a picture the next day? You have to live stream you having fun. Like, and I mean this from the nicest possible way, but no one gives a if you are that person who live streams you at a nightclub. No one cares. No one. I know no one cares about this over blasting music that makes no sense from my camera. I don't really film much of that because of that. And no one cares about your night out. No one cares about my night out. Let's just all go out and have fun night outs and take stupid pictures that you all regret in the morning but upload anyway. There's my little rant for today. Do you need help, by the way?
Okay.
You okay? I'll just sit here, carry on vlogging then. I'm practicing on my Rubik's Cubes. My Rubik's
pronoun?
Cubes. My Rubik's Cubes.
Who's Rubik's Cube?
They're Rubik's Cubes. Don't assume gender.
I'll be nice and say, our Rubik's Cube.
That's what I meant by there. There, as in group.
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah. Soz English teacher. Soz Aspo. Oh, your poor nail.
Oh, God.
Oh. Poor nail. So Alex has gone now, and I'm just prepping, getting back into the main routine of working, saving, not spending money. And I'm using all the goodies that we have bought this week left over to meal prep, because I was like, oh, I've got some 12s, I'll take them for lunch. And then I was like, I've got these meal prep boxes, I'll see how much I can prep. I have a whole week's worth of like lunches and breakfast prepped with even like other stuff left over. This is ridiculous. We bought far too much. How is she so skinny? I haven't filmed much of this particular day because it was a really hard day. As you know, Alex was or has been suffering from homophobia within her family, from a particular family member, and she was just upset. She was upset that the half term was over. She was upset that she had to go back and deal with it all. And it was our last day together, so we were spending time together. I'm sure that's all understandable. But yeah, it was selfishly nice that I got to just like potter around and do my own stuff, but I was really worried about her and I missed her a lot, and it was nice, which I think segues quite nicely to today's question, which is, it's gone. Which is by Alex Daughtry. I'm so sorry, Alex. We have been talking for well over a year now. Still don't know how to pronounce your surname, so I'm really sorry about that. But she asked, how did you and Alex meet? And there's a reply to that? Oh no, someone's liked it, someone wants to know that. Okay, so I think that's a nice story to tell. So basically Alex is one of the few non-internet dating stories I have, or relationships that I have. Alex used to work in another comic shop in Liverpool. That's how I knew her. I knew her through friends of friends because I was friends with other people in that comic shop. I always thought she was beautiful, and I was actually jealous of her because I was like, oh no, she's the hotter comic girl. And we were friends on Facebook for a long time, and she was actually one of my good deeds of the day. I posted one of my favourite books to just a random person who gave me their address, or trusted me enough to give me their address, and she was the person I picked, and I sent her this book. And because of that, we'd kind of started talking a little bit, not a lot, and we also had a similar admirer, the same admirer, or I thought we did. And I messaged her about this person, saying like, oh, is this person giving you attention? And she went, oh, not really, they used to. And I have no idea. Oh no, so that day that I messaged her, I was on my way to go on a POF date, a Plenty of Fish date. It was one of the worst dates of my life, and is now a story time of where I said he was on Tinder when I was on the toilet, and I came back and he was still on Tinder. And so I went back, I got so drunk, and I messaged her saying like, I messaged her something weird, but in my head it made sense, and I said, are you seeing, I asked her if she was seeing anyone now, but I meant thinking, if she's not single, is that why the admirer stopped admiring her? But it just came out as, are you seeing anyone? And she replied, and this doesn't make any sense, although it did to her, she went, no, I'm bi. Or like, no, because I'm bi, or something like that. And she went, I'm more into women. Me drunk went, me too. And I started flirting with her horrendously, because we'd weirdly kind of arranged going to play board games like a week or two before that because of the book. We'd kind of weirdly started talking for the first time anyway, and I remember saying something like, yeah, you should definitely come and play board games with me and get drunk with me, and you can stay over. It was so bad, it was so cringy, it was so cringy. And I flirted horrendously, and I woke up the next day with a big hangover, and I was so ashamed of myself. I was like, I've fallen into that horrible stereotype where I've just assumed just because she's bi, she fancies me, and I was so embarrassed, and I didn't really reply or message her for like ever. And but it was her, she kept messaging me every day, just being like, oh hi, how you doing, like how you doing? And I have no idea how it happened. Right, there's going to be a weird crop somewhere because I missed this bit out. Before our date, we met up for a coffee in Waterstones, and I went to go meet her, and she was on her own, sitting there, and she was so beautiful, I hid behind a bookshelf. I was too scared to go up and say hi to her, and I eventually did, and 30 seconds later her friends joined. So I didn't stay long. Yeah, and now for weird cut to go back to the story. But eventually we arranged to meet up and play board games, and somehow we both knew it was a date because we were both so shy and so nervous. And I I'd gone out the night before, can't remember why, because Lucy, and probably someone mentioned the crazy house, and I threw up twice before I went on that date, but there was no way in the world I was going to cancel, and so I met up with her feeling like death, looking like death, and we played board games in Wetherspoons. I didn't eat or drink anything, I was too scared I was going to throw it up, and we didn't kiss. It was the most innocent, purest, wholesome first date ever. Yeah, so that's the story of how me and Alex met. It took actually years for it to happen, I guess, and there we go. But Alex is a lot younger than me, so I don't think it would have worked if we'd found out that we liked each other years ago. I don't think it would have lasted. I think we would have been two different people then. Two different people, you know, we would have been too different. as people. So there you go, there's a very interesting story. I hope that was an interesting story. I like telling it. I like telling it because it's an actual story instead of just being like, oh, puff. And I'm not ashamed of that, but it's just nice to be able to tell something different. So there you go. Thank you, Alex, for asking. And yeah, don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe if you... I can't even remember what I've done in this vlog now. Oh, I don't know. If you like women whose outros are longer than the actual content of the vlog, and if you want to, sorry, I'm laughing at myself. And if you want to support me more than you already do, you can financially on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. All the rewards are on the link below. You can check them out in your own time if you want to do that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.